Welcome to KX News on the Go. I'm Chance Thicklin. The Mandan Police Department is warning people of a scam in which a caller pretends to be from the Social Security Administration, asking victims for sensitive information and money. According to the MPD, on Tuesday, a Mandan resident received a call from someone claiming to be from Social Security. Now, the caller requested information such as Social Security numbers and bank details. Now, that caller also asked them to go to their local bank and withdraw up to $20,000. The person notified the department and did not lose any money. People should be cautious of calls such as these, as most government and bank institutions will not ask for this kind of information over the phone. If you have any information or if you've been the victim of a scam such as this one, please contact your local law enforcement. A new park coming to the Watford City area. Check this out. The park will be on Main Street, and the idea for this park comes from a community survey in the downtown redevelopment plan from the fall of last year. The survey had more than 800 responses, and the people said they want to have an urban park in the downtown area. The park estimated between $2.5 and $3.5 million and will include a stage, sound system, public art displays, and concessions. A ribbon cutting ceremony is planned for June of 2029. You've probably heard it your whole life. If there's an emergency, what do? You call 911. But if you cannot call, well, there's now a feature from the fingertips of your phone that a lot of people don't know about. North Dakota started accepting 911 text in 2016. And while it hasn't exactly exploded in use, as dispatchers are seeing only around 15 emergency texts per month. However, the people who do use it truly do need it, like people who are hard of hearing or have speech impairments, but it is also there for anyone in a situation where talking out loud would put them in even more danger. So think of a home invasion, domestic violence, or an active shooter situation. In moments like that, quietly texting your location and what's happening can be the safest option.
The text feature does not pick up the location of the phone, so we definitely need location, and that is the first piece of information that we should get is your location. And the second piece of information is a very brief description of what is going on. We don't want you to use any kind of abbreviations because different people use different abbreviations. We may misunderstand what's being said.
And just like calling, texting 911 should only be used for true emergencies. Sending a false report by a text is a crime. And while texting can be a life-saving option in certain situations, calling is still the best way and the fastest way to get help. Here's Andre now with a quick check of your forecast.
Well, thank you so much, Chance. And we are starting our day out here in the Magic City with those partly cloudy conditions, with the sun really coming on up here, and temperatures are at 49 degrees and the winds are relatively calm at this time. But as we head over into the great city of Watford City, we're seeing those partly to mostly cloudy conditions, and temperatures are at 43 degrees and the winds are relatively calm here as well. Now, as we head over into our current storm team radar, we are looking at an area of light to moderate showers just south of the interstate here, and it looks like it's marching its way potentially here into the capital city, so we're going to be watching that over the next couple of hours. Other than that, we are remaining dry all across the portions of the viewing area. Now, looking at our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 40s and 50s at this time, and even some 30s there in Beach at 37, and we have 38 degrees there in Wolf Point and 39 degrees in Crosby. Now, as far as the winds, they are mainly coming out of the north and east about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and this is going to be shifting out of the south and east throughout the day today, and that's going to help ignite the chances of some isolated thunderstorms, mainly along and south of Highway 2, and this means isolated, and that means not everybody is going to be receiving those isolated thunderstorms, but there is that potential, so that's something to keep in mind. And I would not be surprised if Minot and Williston will also get in on that potential throughout the day as well. Now, our highs for today will mainly be in the 60s and 70s, so it's going to be a relatively sort of mild day for this time of year. But as we head into tonight, we will see those temperatures plummet down into only the 50s, so it's going to be feeling quite mild overnight tonight, folks. A little bit warmer than what we are seeing this morning for sure. And as we head into our Friday, we will see those temperatures increase into the mid to upper 70s and even low 80s in our north and western counties. And we're going to be seeing plenty of sunshine for our Friday, so if you got any plans, this would be the perfect time to do them. Now, once we get into our Friday night, into our Saturday, we're going to be watching a developing cold front in portions of central Canada and the northwestern United States, and that is going to be pushing its way towards our neck of the woods by the time we get into our Saturday, and that's going to increase clouds during the morning, and then we will see the chances of some scattered thunderstorm activity as we head into our Saturday afternoon and evening. And looks like right now we're really not thinking any severe weather, but looks like we could see that potential beneficial rainfall, and then we're going to be drying things out as we head into our Saturday night and into our Sunday, and temperatures are going to be dropping as a result. Now, for the most part on our Saturday, we're going to be looking pretty good as far as no severe weather is concerned, and we're going to see that best thunderstorm potential along and east of Highway 83, so that is something to really keep in mind, and this includes the capital city and also in Minot. And our high for our Saturday will mainly be generally in the 70s, but low 70s in our north and western counties, and upper 70s for our south and eastern counties because of that cold front. And once we get into our Sunday, that cold front is going to completely push through, and that's going to drop those temperatures down mainly into the 60s to low 70s. So that is what you call a little bit of a change for sure. And once we get into our Monday here, we will see those temperatures increase into the upper 70s with mainly sunny skies for here in Williston. And that same thing goes here in Dickinson too. And as we head into our Magic City, we will see those temperatures increase by the time we get into our Monday and Tuesday, and slightly dipping back down into the day on Wednesday. And that same thing goes here in Bismarck, with exception they're going to be climbing up into the mid 80s by Wednesday. So chances looks like today we got that spotty shower and thunderstorm potential.
Yep, make sure you have that KX Storm Team downloaded app as well. All right, for everyone here at KX News, I'm Chance Ticklin. Have a great day.